I think probably you have realized as we drive through that many of the houses that these children come from are houses that are made up of iron. It's not proper building, many of them, made up of tins and so on. They are shacks, So that begins to tell you that many of the people that are around the school are not employed. We regard ourselves as a center of excellence initially. And it's important for us to live up to those particular expectations. We are therefore saying that as a school, we want to provide quality public education to all our customers. And it has been a challenge for us all over these years that how could we do that without proper support and proper infrastructure. And of course, for us to have this building, for us to have so many books inside here, for us to have computers, laptops, and other software donated by, of course, 2Simple, that we are living up to that particular dream of ensuring that we do provide education that is practical, education that is relevant to the circumstances around here.
The 2Simple Trust was established in South Africa to try and focus on disadvantaged schools and set up IT centres, computer centres, including the software and any other accessories that they might require. What we're trying to do is encourage sustainability in terms of IT centres. So we do the training, both of the educators and the initial training with the teachers. We also assist them in working timetables, lesson plans, all those sort of areas in the computer, how to actually link it to their library so that they're actually getting the best out of the centre that they possibly can.
Now that they're exposed to reading, they're exposed to computers, they are able to express themselves more. Like they can dramatize, they can do rhymes, they can do a lot of things that they usually looked like they couldn't do because perhaps they didn't have the confidence. Now they've gained confidence. Today's celebration was mainly about readathon. This month has been dedicated to reading, encouraging reading more in classes and around the community.
At present, what our 2Simple Trust is focusing on is 5 ladies are going to climb 5 peaks in 5 days in the Drakensberg. The aim of that is to try and boost our Trust's funds so that we can use those funds in 3 specific areas. One area will be to continue with our computer centres and to grow them into as many schools nationally as what we can. The other is for a sports development centres with the same idea, the same concept as what our computers have, is a sports concept with very similar ideas to incorporate sports into schools. Again, to be sustainable, that's the most important, that they will be managed so that it can be an ongoing project. And thirdly, to be able to assist older learners when they leave for bursaries.
We have to ensure that on a daily basis, our children, before they could get into the classroom, they do receive their soft porridge, and during lunch, they will get, therefore, their lunch. And honestly, we need to indicate up front that it has been very difficult over the years to feed these children. But of course, with the help of involvement of various stakeholders, we have been able so far to feed every single child at the school. The school has provided a big piece of land for parents to cultivate and start vegetable gardens. In that way, we are trying as a school to also make a difference into the community's life. It is our wish, of course, that this library will not benefit our children only, but the parents will have to come, the community have to come and grab a book and read. And as I've indicated today, that a reading nation is a winning nation. A reading community is a winning community. Reading is knowledge and reading is power. We believe all these resources will make a huge difference to the learners and to the community at large.